So today we're going to be using a semi-budget deck. The reason I call it semi-budget is because it doesn't have any EXs, but it has a couple of stage 2s, and those are kind of expensive in comparison to regular stage 1s. So I call this deck Power Couple, so obviously it's going to be Nidoking and Nidoqueen. So the whole point of this deck is to get Nidoqueen out while having Nidokings on the bench, and if you're not able to get the Nidoqueen, you can actually get the Nidoking out and deal a lot of damage. So in this deck, we're running only one Nidoqueen. The attack is actually really strong because if you have two Nidokings on the bench, this actually deals 180. With Giovanni, it actually deals 190, which will kill most Pokemons in the game, if not all. And if you want to have full value of Nidoqueen, you have to run two Nidokings, which honestly, Nidoking is very underrated. 90 damage, which essentially turns out to be 110 because by the end of your turn, you do an extra 10, and then the poison stays on forever until they evolve or go into the bench. And this Pokemon has won me a lot of fights, so really strong card. Trainer-wise, we have the typical Potion, X-Speed, Pokeball, Professor's Research, two Sabrinas, and one Giovanni. However, I would recommend putting an extra Giovanni. The reason I have only one is because I don't have an extra Giovanni to put in. So we're gonna give you guys some gameplay of the deck. One of the gameplay, we actually killed somebody with the Nidoqueen, which is always nice, but the Nidoking is the star of the show. We're gonna be going first. We actually have the Nidoran, so that's actually pretty decent, especially since you can call your Nidorinos or the other Nidoran. So we'll start off with that. We're going first though, so we get the advantage of evolving. So I think that'd be not bad. I just hope that my opponent doesn't have any crazy deck. So we're gonna start off. We have a Giovanni. Professor's Research is actually really nice. Hopefully, I probably shouldn't have used it just for the off case that my opponent has the red card. But we'll have a Nidoran in hand, and this is great. Can I actually bring out him? I can, but I probably will not be able to do anything yet. I have two potions, which is great. Opponent's running Jigglypuff, so it feels like a basic deck. I mean, I'm hoping that we can get all our Nidoqueen, Nidokings out, especially since I have some beautiful Nidokings. I am curious to see what my opponent is using. Green deck, it looks like. So Jigglypuff with Venusaur, maybe. I am very, very curious. This deck seems interesting to what I'm using. We are running a Sabrina. I guess we'll evolve here. We'll put the energy here. We have a Nidoqueen, so I guess we'll call it the family, so we can at least get a Nidorino onto the field, which is nice. We'll be slowly able to develop. We don't have any way to really get more cards right now, so hopefully we draw a Nidorina? Is that the card? We're gonna get pounded, so we're probably gonna retreat here. I don't want to lose the Jiggly. I don't want to lose the Nidoran. It's not the main way to win. It's a good way to win because you can have the two Nidokings. But I might just potion, and we'll just put energy on the Nidorino. Or I just swap out, put the Nidorino. We'll see. I mean, Call to Family is not going to be useful. We have an X-Speed, so don't even need to swap out. That's just X-Speed. I didn't want to lose the energy here. If they evolve, though, are we screwed? No, not specifically. Kind of want to Sabrina just to stop the Jigglypuff, right? They might want to put an energy retreat, which I'm okay with that. And we'll end the turn. Hopefully we I don't know if I need a Nidoking per se. I think I want a Horn Attack. I don't know what deck my opponent's playing. Jigglypuff Executor deck. Okay, not bad. I just Sabrina early. You probably might want to save it just for later on, but they have two Jigglypuffs, so no matter what, I feel like they would still probably swap out unless we kill it. 40 damage, that's weird. They're probably going to get the Wigglytuff. Yeah, expected. So they got a Wigglytuff. That's actually really strong. I'm slightly concerned here. Professor's Research. They're probably going to swap out this Jigglypuff next. Nidoran. Okay, so that's good. I don't have a Nidoking. I didn't mean to potion, but you know, it is what it is. Let's put an energy here. How much this takes? Okay, we can knock out the Wigglytuff. As long as I can swap out, if I have a Nidoking, obviously. If I don't have a Nidoking, I'm screwed. The Pokeball is literally not doing anything. And I guess we'll just Horn Attack right now. Bang. If I get a Nidoking, I think we're okay. We're just dealing damage for now. They're probably gonna energy or XP swap out, bring out Wigglytuff. Executor. Ooh. I don't know who they would bring out. Wigglytuff or Executor? Yeah, they're probably bringing out Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff. Retreat. Yeah. Deal me 80. Sleep me. We will see if we survive. Because they're going to be asleep. If we wake up, we have a chance. Nope. Tails. So we're going to lose a Nidorino here. But at least we got a second Nidorino. So it is time to develop this. I really need to draw a... I want to heal this, I guess. Not really. I don't really care if I stay awake or sleep. Need to draw a Nidoking. If I draw a Nidoking, we're in a good spot. And I have 4 cards left, and I have 2 Nidokings, so 50% chance to draw a Nidoking. Is there Professor Research left? There might be. So if I draw Professor's Research, another Wigglytuff there too. They're gonna probably develop this Wigglytuff. I'm gonna bring out the Nidoqueen. And then I'm gonna bring out a... Yeah, so the only downside is the max damage I can do right now is 130. So he'll die. We're about the Nidoqueen. We're gambling here. I kind of need a Nidoking here. We really need a Nidoking. Draw Nidoking one time. Perfect. Perfection. We have the Love Strike. Giovanni as well. That's 140. Bang. One shot. There we go. Bang. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 2 points. That's why you run the Giovanni. And now we have to go up against Executor. That can deal 40 damage. So I'm not dead yet. I'm gonna potion, most likely. I'm hoping for Tails. Okay. Personally, I may have tried to put the Wigglytuff out. Because the Wigglytuff will survive one hit unless I have a Giovanni. So realistically, the opportunity for your opponent would be like Wigglytuff. Take 1 damage, put the energy, and then they could eventually get the sleep off. You know, and then 50% chance. Sabrina. It's actually pretty big here. Very scary. But I think I'll still be fine. They have another Executor. I wonder if they're running that Executor because they don't have another EX, but we'll survive. Ooh, 80. But I'll still survive one more hit. And what is my... We have a Nidoking, so that doesn't help here. I still do 80 damage, so we'll be able to heal. It's going to survive at least one more hit. And then I think I still have X speeds in the deck. I have 1 X speed and a Professor's Research. So I think we're okay. I should still have 1 X speed. I think it was 1 X speed, and I want to say it's Professor's Research. I could actually check. Tails, perfect. I should look at my... We'll find out. I think... Yeah, no Professor's Research. X speed, perfect. That's exactly what we need. We're gonna X speed. Bring this person out. Bring out the Nidoqueen. We'll deal the damage. They won't be able to knock out unless they have X speed. I don't know if they're gonna be... I mean, even if they X speed, I kill any of their basic Pokemons. Unless it's Sabrina. If it's Sabrina, I think I'm okay. Because even, let's say the Sabrina, bring out the Nidoking. They kill the Nidoking. Erica is huge, actually. I still kill the... Okay. Double potion? Even double potion doesn't help you. Your opportunity is like X speed or Sabrina. If you're Sabrina, you bring out the Nidoking. You have a chance to kill Nidoking, but Nidoking comes back and then kills. So in the end, I think we win this. Pretty tough, a little scary with the Wigglytuff coming out, but I think Nidoqueen with being able to deal 140 was pretty good. So we'll take that. Pretty nice. Actually, wow. Kind of impressed. I was worried that without like the second Nidoking, you can't really do anything. But still, with Giovanni, you can actually hit 140, which is pretty solid. All right, going second against a fire deck. Looks like the Blaine's Vulpix deck. So actually, very bad matchup because of how fast the deck goes. I like the name, Rerolla. Looks like a reroll account. A-okay. Professor's Research. They got a good hand. We do not have the best of hand, but we're hoping. Let's go ahead and Professor's Research. That's actually really good. We're gonna Pokeball first. Get rid of the one of the Nidorans. Female, perfect. That's exactly what we need. Do I peck? I probably do. If I draw a Nidorino, I think we can. Potion, Nidorino, perfect. Slowly progressing. And I can kill it next turn, right? Yeah. As long as you don't evolve, the evolution would be scary. You know, a Rapidash dealing 40 damage. Doesn't kill my Nidorino though. And I kind of put on the 2-turn clock. We do have a Nidoran as well. Do I want to develop this Nidoran? The fact is, it's kind of hard. I should have probably... No, yeah, okay. The Evolve, deal 40 damage. And the Moltres, okay. I don't like the Arcanine on this team, but I do like the Rapidash and the Firetail. I call it Firetail, but it's Ninetale. Apologies. So, Nidoqueen. We actually got the whole Nidoqueen and Nidoking. Do I kind of swap out? Do a Bite? Does it still put in the 2-turn range? Technically, yeah. But I can't Nidoqueen punch next turn. That's the biggest problem here. I think I will Potion. It doesn't really survive the extra hit, but it'll survive one more turn until I get a Nidoking out. So that's dope. If they have a Potion, I'm not really screwed, because I bring out the Nidoking next turn. Even if they Blaine... Oh, the Blaine kills. I may have grossly miscalculated this. If they bring out a Blaine, I am screwed. Do they swap out, though? Arcanine EX, okay. Still waiting for the Blaine. Blaine would really mess me up here. Potion. I feel like they still have a Blaine coming. Let's see if they... Okay, cool. We're chilling. Then I'll bring out the Nidoking. And I have a Potion, so that's actually really good. Nidoking. Bang. Put the Potion. It's not out of the whatchamacall range though, which is unfortunate, but... And I can Poison Horn, so we'll get the 90 damage here, and it's gonna be poison. They're gonna probably bring out Moltres, but I take care of Moltres fairly easily, I like to believe. We just gotta develop this Nidoqueen now. Yeah. I'm expecting an Energy and Arcanine, Moltres EX, Infernal Dance, and then probably gonna swap out the turn after that. Oh, the energy on the Moltres, Rapidash. Oh, Ninetales actually does. I actually like that move, but it does keep my Pokemon alive just for a little bit longer. Give me Tails. Triple Tails? Probably just gonna give it to Arcanine. Sabrina was really good. All right, come on, flip those coins out. Okay. Triple heads. Oh, double heads. Arcanine. Maybe, yeah, both of them Arcanine. Arcanine does what, 140 damage? So it knocks out, no, 120 is actually not bad. Not bad. I guess we're doing it like this. Do I want a Sabrina? Not really. I want a Sabrina after. Like, if they get the Moltres out with Sabrina, we're gonna retreat next turn. Oh, maybe not. They're gonna retreat the Moltres. And then I think, okay, so plan, assuming the opponent's going to retreat with the Moltres. No, attacking the Moltres, okay. Interesting, interesting. I don't have a potion here to keep alive. Pokeball brings out a Nidoran. I don't have enough power to Love Struck, which is awkward. So I may retreat, deal some damage. They're just gonna retreat and one-shot my Nidoking. So do I still Sabrina? I guess it's Sabrina forced the Arcanine. I think I'm in such a bad position. Because let's say I swap out Nidoking. I deal like 90 damage, 100 damage, because up to 50. He's gonna swap out Arcanine's gonna one-shot. And I can't really do anything. Actually, swap out the Arcanine now, right? Let's do that. I'm actually kind of down for that. We'll force the Arcanine. I think this is my only real big play here, because Moltres is gonna be swapped out, bring in an Arcanine, bring out Nidoking, deal a bit of damage, and then we'll see. Yeah, obviously that was gonna happen. We're gonna do this, retreat. He's gonna one-shot my Nidoking, but with the poison there, I might be able to kill them with the Nidoran next turn. How many prizes they got? Only one prize. So that's fine by me. Deal 90, deal 100, go down to 50, then down to 60. I'm about to get fire blasted. I think this is really my only big hope here. Then go down to 40. If I draw a Giovanni, I win. Oh, he swapped out. Okay. All right. If I draw Sabrina, I win. Nidorino. I did not like that play from the opponent, but I guess I might as well. I'm in such a good position. Like if they attack, they die to Nidorino. If they swap out, they'll die to the Nidoking. Yeah. Holy smokes, I can't believe I won that. I think the gamble paid off. Honestly, the opponent was not in a great position, but their biggest mistake was swapping out. All right, going first against the Psychic deck, we have the Nidoran in hand and a Nidoking. Sabrina, Pokeball, so okay start. Would love to get a evolution here. Meowth, Payday. Actually, I like that card a lot. Going second with a Meowth is actually so good. We got a Nidoqueen. We're going to bring out the Pokeball. Still missing an evolution here. And we got another Nidoran. Okay, not the best, really best start at all here. So we're going to end the turn. And we'll try to see if we can apply some pressure here. Meowth is going to deal me 10, but the drawing card is very important. Red card was great. I'm actually a big fan of it right now. I did not want those cards in my hand. X-Speed, Nidorino, and a... Oh, that's great. That's great. That is so good. So good, so good, so good, so good. I probably still will peck, and we got a Nidoking. All right. Well, probably... do I want to deal the extra damage right now? I kind of do, right? Yeah. Let's just play the Nidoran here. Hit the peck. Bada bing, bada boom. If opponent brings out the Mewtwo, I probably will X-Speed out. Right? But they're going to retreat. I'm assuming, yeah, Mewtwo's coming out. Energy, retreat the Meowth. Do they have the Kirlia? If they have a Kirlia, Potion, okay. Very useful there. I might still X-Speed out. Just to kind of build the other players, especially since we got another Nidoking here. Or do I let this one die? Well, I can Nidorino. Does it kill my Nidorino? No, not right away. I don't have a potion though, which is unfortunate, but let's just... We have an advantage against the Mewtwo cards, which is great, right? So we can do a lot of damage to this Mewtwo. Does he retreat and bring out the Mewtwo? I think so, but I evolve the Nidoking, I deal a bunch of damage. Or does he just give me a free Mewtwo kill? If they draw Kirlia, I'm not in the best position, right? Not really in the best position. That potion actually helped a lot against this deck. That potion made the Mewtwo not die, but we'll actually see if they swap out. No Kirlia yet, so I think I might be safe for one more turn. If I draw Sabrina, it's actually really good. Drawing Sabrina would be huge. Potion doesn't really help here. I would have saved it personally. They're just gonna attack, I think, deal an extra damage, and try to just get a bit of value. Drawing 3 cards with the Meowth was incredible. I think very underrated card. We got a Nidoqueen, which, all things considered, do I want to hold the evolution? Not really. Let's bring out the Nidoking. And yeah, let's just Poison Horn, get the 90 damage. Mewtwo is not at risk of dying. Sorry, Nidoking's not at risk of dying to the Mewtwo. Not yet, at least. I have a bad hand right now. If I can just get another opening Pokemon or evolution, then we have a good position. Because we're going to deal 90 damage plus the bonus 20, so 120 damage. So opponent's not going to die. Okay, so Kirlia. I actually think I have a good spot, right? So I'm thinking in my head, Mewtwo is going to deal me 50, right? If he deals me 50, I deal 90 plus the 20, so 110 plus poison, 120. Sabrina, you know what? I don't think I'll need a Nidoran here. I will still, in the end, let you... I'm going to XP next turn. Progress this other Nidoran. The Sabrina didn't really do much in that sense, but... I wish he killed the Nidoran. Would have been great. But let's see. Okay, we got the Nidoran. Let's X-Speed. We will save this Nidoran. So, bring this out. Retreat. Bring out the Nidoking. I think I evolve here, right? I evolve here. We apply pressure here. And then Poison Horn is going to deal 110 damage. Poison is going to bring down to 30 health. Right? So, if he decides to kill the Nidoking, I kill with the Nidoran next turn. Or the Nidorina, to be honest. It don't really matter. Let's see if he makes the mistake. If he makes the mistake to attack, he loses. If he swaps out, he still loses. Unless you swap out to another Mewtwo. But even then, I think he loses. Right? Because he's not applying pressure to my Nidoking. So I think I'm in a very good position. He attacks with Mewtwo, or he brings out Ghastly. That's still the same thing. Sabrina, because I'm still progressing my other Pokemons. So, you're going to kill my Nidoking? You're going to let me win the game off of it? I think so. I think so. X-Speed. Again, you can bring out the other Mewtwo or Ghastly. If I had to guess, it's probably Ghastly. But again, it still gives me more time to develop my board. So really, your opponent right now not in a great position, especially Nidoking being able to have the advantage because the weakness of the Psychic deck is Darkness. So you're not gonna attack. We're gonna go for my turn. Let's see what we draw here. Sabrina. Is Sabrina huge here? I think so, actually. I think so. I'm gonna evolve the Nidoqueen. We're gonna give this here. We're gonna Sabrina. Bring out anybody else but Ghastly. I'm okay with that. Bring out your Mewtwo. Perfect. Let me deal you some extra damage. Bada bing, bada boom. 40 down to 30. Now, opponent, do you energy, use Gardevoir ability, and then retreat? Pokeball gets nothing. I'm assuming opponent's gonna... I mean, evolving there doesn't help. It's probably gonna be Gardevoir adding the energy. Yeah, opponent concedes. There we go, GG. Once you get a Nidoking up and running against this Mewtwo deck, it is tough to lose against it. And even if we continue on, I would have got the Nidoqueen, and Nidoqueen would have done 150 damage one-shotting these Mewtwo's. So I am actually pretty happy about this deck. Pretty solid. So this deck was more fun than I expected. The fact that you have the Nidoqueen and Nidoking together is really cool. The fact you can do so much damage potentially with Nidoqueen, but Nidoking itself is a really strong card. Does a lot of damage. It does lose to those really fast decks. So for example, those Rapidash decks, if you can get going, as well as those Pikachu decks. Like that deck will destroy this deck. But this deck has some pretty decent timing against decks that takes time to set up. So for example, a Charizard deck or a Mewtwo deck. If the Mewtwo deck gets going really fast, you're gonna have a hard time. But But this deck was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. But before we end, as usual, let's open up a pack in hopes to get a maybe just a honestly. Oh, okay, we're gonna get a hit here. Something good, please, please, please. I need Zapdos. Diglett. All right, cool. It's my like 8th Diglett. I'll take it though. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.